आज हम शुरू करने लगे हैं कि इंटरनेशनल प्राइस लाइन ड्राइव कैसे होती है। यानी हमने पहले भी इंटरनेशनल ट्रेड एंड फाइनेंस और बहुत सारे लोगों ने देखा होगा कि एकदम हम लोग काम कर रहे हो तो एकदम कहीं से एक्सोजेनसली एक सीधी लाइन आ जाती है जिसको टीचर कहता है ये एक्सोजेनस है और ये जो है आपकी इंटरनेशनल प्राइस लाइन है एंड नाउ यू हैव टू वर्क विद दैट। बट वो इंटरनेशनल प्राइस लाइन जो है बाकायदा ड्राइव की जाती है, वो कैसे होती है वो देखेंगे। ठीक है, अब मैं फ़िलहाल बना रही हूँ 3 ग्राफ। पहला इम्पोर्टिंग, सेकंड वन विल बी द इंटरनेशनल मार्केट एंड थर्ड वन विल बी द एक्सपोर्टिंग कंट्री। एंड in this whole process I will be talking about only one good or any one service, like importing country of good X or good Y, anything which you wish, or maybe mango or apple, or but only one good, not as many as much you can. Okay, here only we are going to talk about one goods. So here is the importing country. Here will be the international market of good maybe X. Okay. Exporting country of good X. ठीक है. Now importing country basically imports any good only and only when the international price is lower than the equilibrium price in the domestic economy. So this is the equilibrium price of good X in the domestic economy of importing country. Okay. And whereas in exporting country, the exporting country basically exports the good only and only when they are getting a higher price for the good internationally as compared to domestically. So here the equilibrium price of domestic economy of the exporting country. Now here you go. Okay then. So how these two countries have equilibrium or form an equilibrium in international market, and how we get that international price line as the straight bold line which teacher says it's given exogenously constant and all that. So the exporting country basically supplies that good, so it supplies every bit of that is above this equilibrium, because above this point we can see that supply is greater than demand. Every price level above this point will give us that excess supply area over here. So what I am going to do is I am going to trace this PE over here in the international market. Okay, and this basically gives me an intercept for this supply. Now this supply curve of exporting country, remember that supply curve from the exporting country will be parallelly just moved over here, and I am going to trace that like this. Okay, now this is the supply of exports. Exporting country is basically supplying the export of that good X we are taking over. Okay. Now whereas this importing country is going to demand for the imports, so below this equilibrium point every point price will give an little bit or maximum amount of imports available. So what I'm going to do is I'm first going to mark this equilibrium price of importing country over in international market as an intercept, and then I'm going to trace parallelly move this domestic demand curve of importing country until I get into this intercept and then draw that straight line. Now moving this parallelly means I'm just intercept is changing, the slope of this curve and this demand for imports are same. In the same way, this supply of exporting country and this supply of exports have the same slope. Now here we have this equilibrium in the international market, and by this, when we just attach, give it to the over here, these are the prices and these are the quantity, because we are talking about simple demand and supply over here. So here, so these attach, this is the price internationally, equilibrium price of international. So what, now this is the international price which we drive, and that international price line, as I'm taking this whole in the same scale. So now here, this is the international price line, ये यहाँ से U और यहाँ पे, लेकिन मैंने इसको तो सीधे तरीके से एक्सपोर्टिंग कंट्री के अंदर भी प्रिवेल करवा दिया, इंपोर्टिंग कंट्री के अंदर प्रिवेल करवा दिया। यानी कि हमें जो हमारे टीचर्स करवाते थे वो क्या करते थे, ये बीच वाला एरिया नहीं करवाते थे, और they basically focused on importing country, and here's the exporting country, and this is the international price line, this which is exogenous given. Okay, I seriously hope आप लोगों को ये चीज़ क्लियर हो गई होगी, और उम्मीद करती हूँ आप लोगों को समझ में भी आ गई होगी। इसके अलावा कोई और चीज़ हो तो ज़रूर पूछिएगा।